Happy birthday, Lisa. So it's such a special day. I'm going to skip the foot warm up since that took so long. So you know what to do if you, hopefully, that's what you were hanging out doing while you were giving birthday wishes to Lisa. We will just scroll right to left. So our music sounds so somber. It wasn't at all. Thanks, Chelsea. Now, as you scroll through your feet, just rolling into the landing pad, so trying to push into the ball of the foot as you tread, and then take it to the right foot and dig big toe to the pinky toe. Pressing down into where each metatarsal head connects into the ball of the foot. And then switch, take that left foot, ball of the foot, big toe to the pinky toe, just getting some blood flow to that space. And then place your weight so that you have it even on your feet. Big deep breath in, mountain pose. Spread your fingertips, get those as wide as you can. And then back bend. Pull the elbows back behind you, opening up through the heart, squeezing your shoulder blades. Reach back up into mountain. Hands come to your heart. Bring it down into that forward fold, lengthening through the hamstrings. Let your head hang heavy. Now take your hands, create that square with the arms, and then gentle swing right to left. Big deep breath. As you exhale, let the hands hang. Forward fold into that plank position, walking the hands forward. Push the ground away from your heart. So you intentionally lift up through the back. Big deep breath. As you exhale, come down and press through. Starting out the thighs are on the up above the floor, hovering. Let the head pull back, feeling the stretch to the skin in the front of the neck. I love that, Chie. Good job. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. And then as you come back, let your thighs come onto the floor. Pull these shoulders away from your ears. And then sink back into child's pose. Bow your head forward. Inhale. As you exhale, take your left hand, reach it underneath the right, look over that right shoulder. And switch, right hand underneath the left. Big deep breath. As you exhale, come up onto your hands and knees. Pull your left leg through and come into pigeon. Pushing that right leg back. You can stay upright. You could reach back, grab that right foot, or crawl down. Inhale. Exhale, push into your hands. Settle over onto that left glute. Open up. Reach that left arm over. rotate. It's cute. Gracie wanted to come out with you guys. I'm shocked she didn't want to stay in with Victor. Do you hear your friends out here? Right foot comes all the way across. As we come into that, oh, they had so much fun. I was so excited for him. Take that left hand, pick up the right foot. Thanks, Chels. And I don't know if you remember last year, we were out of town. Vic and I were out of town for homecoming. So it was fun that he could go, that I could be here, that I could take pictures, and then set that right foot on top of the left. So again, if that doesn't feel good, you can set it in front, move around a little bit, lean forward. But it was fun, not only that he could actually go to the dance with his girlfriend. That's a blessing. And then sit on your right hand, take the left hand and pull over. I haven't seen his post yet, so I'll have to check that out. Was that on Instagram or TikTok? I don't have TikTok, but I haven't checked Instagram yet. And then bring your head to neutral. Take the right hand, oh nice. Take the right hand across. Full wrap if you like. The theme was Mamma Mia. I don't know if it said that on there, so it was a fun theme for them too. And then release, shake it out. Now take that right foot, cradle it, so we come into that where we let the hip go. Rock it a little bit side to side. Oof, those muscles are tight. Big deep breath in. And then here we go for pigeon 2, right foot, send it away, turn back to the left. And we should be a little looser through the hip there. Big inhale. And then as you exhale, push into your hands, dig your right foot into the floor, lift the right knee, pull up onto the left. Let that right hip drop. And then reach back behind. You can come into that full wrap with that left hand. And then bring that hand back to center. Lift up into your crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Gentle pull. So you take your left hand, pull the right wrist. Open the arms, turn into warrior 2. Yes. Left hand comes down. Straighten that left leg. And bend. Lift back up into warrior 2. Lift into peaceful warrior. Spread your fingers. Inhale. Exhale back into warrior 2. Now this time, take your toes, turn all 10 forward. Reach the hands down towards the floor. That can be fingertips, elbows, forehead. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand into the floor, lift the left. And switch. And both hands come down, heel toe your feet in. Come into that little squat, a hip opener. If that bothers your knees, just come up a little bit so I could be up higher, or I can take it into that butterfly pose, seated on the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and sit down so that you're grounded. That left foot goes back behind you and turn into pigeon on the right. Breathe into that. If you want to reach back and connect with that foot, you can. Inhale. As you exhale, push into your hands. Turn so that you're on the meat of that right glute. Bend towards the left, feeling the weight of the right sink towards the floor. And rotate. As you come up, take your left foot, bring it all the way across the right. Rotate. Try and press your left hip down. Inhale. As you exhale, right hand picks up the left. You're so cute. And then place that left foot on top of the right. Same thing, if that bothers your knees, bring it in front. Find the position that serves you. Move around a little bit. Lean forward. And then come up nice and tall. Sit on that left hand. Right hand, gentle pull. And then come up to neutral. Take your left arm across the body. You can hold here or come into that full wrap. Inhale. Exhale, release. Pick up that left leg, cradle it. I'll turn that down in just a second. Rock it right to left. With a ball. And then take that left leg back behind you. Turn back into pigeon. This time as you come down, just a little looser than the first. Try and let go of that left glute. Push into your hands. Dig into your left foot. Pull up onto that right foot. Reach back behind you. I love that is for you guys. Good. Big breath in. You can hook that if you like. As you exhale, bring it back. Lift up into warrior two. Spread your fingertips. Drive that left hip forward. Right hand, gentle pull on the left wrist, lateral flexion, side bend. And then bring it back. Open the hands, turn into warrior two. Yeah, me too, Chels. Me too. Right hand comes down. Like we did a lot to create that this week. Straighten your right leg. And bend that right leg. Come back up into warrior two. Bend into peaceful warrior, right hand up, left hand down. And then back into peaceful warrior. Turn all 10 toes forward. Hands come down. Now this time, come over to the right, the left toes pop up. Big deep breath. As you exhale, crawl over to the left, right toes pop up. And then as we come center, let your head hang heavy. Soften your knees, slowly roll all the way up. And then coming, so now we get to go into back stretch, which should feel so good after that. Good deep breath in, mountain pose. Into back bend, into mountain, forward fold. Halfway lift, look up, feel that stretch to the front of the neck. And then back into forward fold. Walk your hands forward. High plank. Into low. Press your chest through. Excuse me. Thank you. And then as we come into our hand and knee position, go ahead and let yourself come all the way onto your back. Excuse me. We share. Straightening your legs so that we can feel that before and after of the back stretch. Assess the back gap here, the distance and the height. And we bend our knees, lift the hips, set the ball right at the tailbone, and then let the legs hang open. Being intentional with letting the weight of those thighs go. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out and let the knees fall in. Our music's like we're in a spa today. Now, as you heel toe your feet to neutral, let your knees come in and then hang open. So in that, let gravity do its thing. You can move the ball around that low back, letting the tailbone elevate so that you get a little bit more range of motion through the lumbar spine. And then close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet and open. Close your legs, bend your knees and open. Close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet, and open. Close your legs, bend your knees, and open. And close your legs, straighten your legs. This time, flex your feet and kick the toes towards your head. Now hold. You can hook the toes, the calves, the hamstrings. Get your legs as straight as you can. And then open the legs, use the hands, and gentle press out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, come around the backside and pull. Now holding your hands on the ankles, bring the ankles in, use your elbows to press the knees out. And then let the knees come to center. Set one foot down at a time. Lift your hips. Remove the ball, straighten the legs, feel the after. So now the back melts into the floor. Roll yourself up and then take the ball right at that sternum. Open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a tight squeeze. Unwrap. And left arm on top, tight squeeze. Unwrap. And right arm on top, tight squeeze. We squeeze in on purpose with that unwrap. And left arm on top last time. Unwrap. As we roll up, remove the ball. So now as we take the ball out of play, we have that spinal rotation. Oops, bad throw off. So the knees come in, move a little bit side to side, front to back. Let the knees drop to the left. As the knees drop to the left, that hand can press, the other hand can come into goalpost. Look away from the direction of your knees. And switch sides. Same thing, as the knees fall over, option to take the hand. Oh, sorry, baby. Look away from the direction of the knees. Good exercise, honey. Good exercise. And then come center. And once we come center, we make that goal or that figure four. Oh, that was a bad one. Left foot on the right knee. And then set that foot down. Hook the thigh, goalpost, and look away. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, switch right foot on the left knee. We can always hang there if we want. Otherwise, bring the foot down. Hook the thigh. Goalpost. Look away. Big breath in. As you exhale, bring the legs back to center. Bring the knees to the heart. Tuck and roll, and then roll yourself all the way up. As we roll all the way up, me too, for sure. We take that right foot, tuck it in. As we tuck the right foot in, we do that pinch, pinch, pinch on all 5 toes. Get blood to the tips of the toes. A little twist and pull. And then splits this way, front to back. I'm going to scroll through this quickly. And then splits with width. Draw the toes wide and away from each other. Are you over it now? Are you over it now? Where is it? Where's your dinosaur? Now, if you can, take your fingers, make a toe separator with each finger. If you can't, just cup the toes. Once your fingers are in between each toe, then rock it front to back. That's good for your fingers, for your wrist, your toes, and the ball of the foot. And circle it. Reverse. And then let go of it. Wiggle your right toes. Let that leg come out. And then pull the left foot in. Once you pull the left foot in, same thing. Pinch, 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 and rotate. Get blood to the tips of the toes. So we worked on in cardio yoga yesterday, Friday. It's been 2 days ago already. Feeling the difference. So we have a little bit more time in there, but feeling the difference of how, especially like I have really poor circulation, but that our toes were cold at the beginning, but then by the end, after you do a little bit of toe and footwork, now splits this way, how warm the feet, the balls of the feet and the toes were. And so getting blood flow, not only for the toes and then splits this way, but then it helps to reset and get blood back up to the heart. So it's both for the feet, but also for overall the whole body. And then create your toe separator. Slide a finger in between each toe. Pull front to back. And then a little rotation. And reverse. Let go, wiggle the toes a little bit. And then laying on our back for our final body scan. You have from your feet all the way to the crown of the head, laying comfortably on your mat. So if that means you need to turn to your side or get into a different position, take the time to do so. Take a big, deep breath. As you exhale, relax your head. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Feel the weight sink heavy into the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your torso, your chest, your ribs, your abdominals, your hips. Feel the weight of the trunk sink down into your mat. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your legs, your ankles, your feet, your toes. In this space, give your body permission to do absolutely nothing. The freedom to let go, fall heavy into the mat. Now, as we come into our final few breaths together, thinking about whatever stress we can let go of, being intentional, inhaling through our nose, exhaling out our mouth. If we're still carrying stress in the body, in the heart, in the mind, being intentional to release and let go of what doesn't serve us. As we inhale, being intentional to go after the things that do, to breathe in the beauty around us, to breathe in gratitude. Inhale, peace. Exhale, anxiety. Inhale, love. Exhale, fear. Inhale, grace. Exhale, judgment. When we are intentional with that, we talked about the neuroplasticity in the brain, the lubricant that gratitude is. Rewiring that takes being mindful, being intentional. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, blink your eyes open. And then as we launch into our day, slowly roll up, reach towards your toes. You can soften your knees, bow your head. And then lift up nice and tall, flip over onto your hands and knees. Oh, I missed some things. Dig the toes into the floor, lift your tailbone, walk back. And then slowly roll all the way up. I have a super short little video that I'm going to attach to the email tonight. It's all stuff that we know. Big deep breath in. And exhale, expressing gratitude for this team, expressing gratitude for this time. I have to tell you, friends, this is not something I do easily on my own. So when you are here, it motivates me to show up. So thank you. I think stretching is so important, and it's just hard to make the time to do that. Just like other things. Our brain has just such a natural, again, we've created the grooves, but it has such a natural tendency to focus on anxiety going into the start of a work week, or whatever those things that we keep giving attention to. And so when we take time to think like the beauty of the sunshine right now, things that we are so obvious, grateful for a working body, grateful for a beating heart, grateful. You may have pain in 90% of your body. Focus on the 10% that doesn't and express gratitude for that. And getting those wirings stronger will help the neuroplasticity in the brain. It's so good for us. Huge happy birthday to Lisa. Yes. And to my nephew Noah today. You guys share birthdays. I love that. Have so much fun up there, Lisa, with family. We miss you. And safe drive coming back home too. As we go in tomorrow, I think the time of Pilates will be a little bit later because I have one of the test review sessions with the East Coast. So I think I have that 1 to 4. So we'll probably do 4 to 5 tomorrow. I love that we got to celebrate with you a little bit on your birthday, Lise, and then to be continued. We'll keep celebrating once you're back too. So I love you, friends. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.